In the small village of Kijiji, a 19-year-old boy named Juma worked under a harsh boss, Babatano, a 45-year-old man known for his cruelty. Babatano owned a grinding stone business where people brought maize, millet, and cassava to be ground into flour. He was a man of few smiles and many insults. Juma worked from sunrise to sunset, lifting heavy sacks, turning the grinding stone, and enduring Babatano's endless shouts. "Faster, you lazy boy! You will never amount to anything," he would bark. Despite the hard work, Juma earned only a few coins a day, just enough to buy food but never enough to change his life. At night, Juma sat by the fire, watching the stars. There must be more to life than this, he thought. He had heard stories of people making money through something called the internet, but in his village, few believed it was real. One evening, while delivering flour to a customer, Juma overheard a man talking about how he made money online. Curiosity sparked in Juma's heart. Determined to learn, Juma saved little by little and finally bought a second-hand mobile phone. When Babatano saw it, he laughed. "A phone? You think you are a rich man now? Stick to grinding stone, boy." But Juma ignored him. Late at night, he used free Wi-Fi at a nearby school to research online jobs. He discovered freelance writing, digital marketing, and selling products online. Juma worked tirelessly, grinding stone by day and learning by night. He practiced writing, learned how to create designs, and slowly built a small online business. Soon, he got his first online payment. It wasn't much, but it was more than Babatano ever paid him in a week. Juma knew he was on the right path. As Juma's online earnings grew, his dependence on the grinding business lessened. One day, he approached Babatano. "Boss, I am leaving. I have found another way to make a living." Babatano laughed bitterly. "You will come back. The world is cruel. The only way to survive is through hard labor." But Juma left with confidence, determined never to return to that life. Without Juma, Babatano struggled. The work was too much for one man, and fewer people came to grind their grain. Machines were replacing the grinding stones, and soon, his business collapsed. Babatano became poor, and those who once feared him now ignored him. His body grew weak from years of hard labor, and he had no one to help him. Years later, Juma returned to the village. Now a successful online entrepreneur, he had built wealth through digital business. He wore fine clothes, and he spoke with wisdom. When he heard about Babatano's struggles, he visited the old man. "Babatano, do you still believe that only grinding stone can make a living?" he asked. Babatano lowered his head in shame. "I was wrong, Juma. I see now that knowledge is more powerful than labor." Instead of mocking Babatano, Juma did something unexpected. He helped him. He taught the old man how to sell handcrafted stone mortars and grinders online. He set up a small shop for him on the internet and helped him reach customers beyond the village. For the first time in his life, Babatano made money without breaking his back. He looked at Juma with tears in his eyes. "You were once my worker, but now you are my teacher." From that day, Babatano treated people with kindness, knowing that life can change at any moment. Juma, on the other hand, never forgot where he came from. He built schools to teach young villagers about technology so they wouldn't have to suffer as he did. And so, the village learned a great lesson: hard work is important, but knowledge and kindness can change destinies.